Alright guys, today we have a number 4 Mark 1 Lee Enfield, 1943 BSA. I believe it's Shirley, I think that's how it's pronounced. Only a 4-digit serial number on this one. It's got the ribbed handguard, 10 round mag. It's got a spot for a mag cutoff, but this gun doesn't have it. From what I understand, that means this is an earlier Enfield or earlier stock. I don't know if I said this, but it's a bird's eye maple or maple. It's a lighter colored stock. This one is the 2-position sight where it's 300 yards or meters and then 600. Safety on the side, locks up the bolt and you can't pull the trigger. From what I know, Lee Enfields are the fastest bolt actions out there, maybe one of the fastest, but for me they're right up there. I know Lee Enfields shoot high because they're battle 0 for 300 meters or yards. So I'm going to aim for the bottom of the target. The first 5 shots we take, I'm going to be taking my time, and then the second 5 shots I load up, I'm going to do the technique for the Mad Minute to show you how fast you can really get off rounds with the Lee Enfield. So it's pretty exciting because the other Lee Enfield I have is a Sporter. It's a 1942, and that one's obviously a Sporter. It's had a barrel cut down, and I'm glad to get my hands on the military version, the full length one. So the first 5 shots will take our time. I got my friend Dan as a spotter. Now before he goes and sits down, I'm gonna make sure we can see this. I've got a Mosin stripper clip with Lee Enfield, the 303 British. Now, if any of you guys are interested how to get these to work for a Lee Enfield, you let me know because you save a lot of bucks with these. All right, we're good. Get that clip out of the way. Have my camera guy check it. All right, we're good. Go ahead, Dan, get set up. 303 British, 174 grain Pakistan ammo. Alright, just going to take my time here, the first shots. So fire in the hole. You good, Dan?
Clear. Light color green, low right.
Alright. I'll aim for the bottom of the green then. I was aiming at the bottom of the target.
Center high, darker green. Black, center high.
Alright. Just gonna take a look at something real quick. What was that last one, Dan?
Black, center high.
Take a look at these other binoculars. It's my first time shooting it, guys, so I'm just trying to see where she's hitting. Alright. Here we go. Well.
Hold the fire.
Yep. Do that one more time. Okay.
Clear.
Fire in the hole.
Red, bullseye.
Nice. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh, hang up. We gotta hold up again. Alright.
Clear. Center left.
Really? Alright, I think I know where to aim.
Inner black.
Alright, guys. After these cars stop passing for a second. Okay, I'm going to talk about this a little bit so we can let some cars go by. This next thing I'm going to do is called the Mad Minute. Now the technique here is, let me override the round so we get an empty chamber. The technique here is take these 2 fingers, you hold it on the bolt, you take your ring finger and you put it on the trigger. Now what you're going to do is every time you pull with your middle finger, you're going to rack the bolt rapidly and you're going to shoot again. You don't break your point of aim to do this. A trained soldier, from what I know, could get off a lot of rounds in a minute. So imagine what a whole group of men could do with that firepower. Probably scare the hell out of some guys with some Mausers. So it's going to sound like frickin' machine gun fire if you got all these guys with 10-round bolt action Lee Enfields. Now another thing that makes the Lee Enfield fast is that it's a cock-on closed design. So instead of opposed to cock on open. All right, are we ready?
Clear.
All right. Get a good grip on this gun. Great. Ready? Fire in the hole. Alright guys, that's how you do the Mad Minute. Now, if you bear with me for a second, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, we're going to go down range, and we're going to check out and see how the group did. Daniel, go ahead and grab the Enfield, will you? Go get the Enfield. Man, you could tell he really can't hear with them earmuffs on. Alright. I'm not expecting those last few 5 shots to be anything spectacular. Alright. Now it's 50 yards. Now you can probably tell which ones are the more focused ones and which ones are the speed shots. Now imagine you're aiming at the belt buckle of a soldier at maybe about 100 yards or so, maybe more than that obviously. That's obviously a lot of firepower right there. Daniel, go ahead and hold that up, will you? So here she is, boys. I paid $2.99 for this. I put a different mag in it to make it work reliably. Ribbed handguard. Put a little orange paint on the front to help me see. Yep, she really is a pretty gun. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Those are my first shots with my Enfield.